Students, now the common areas of Pakistan where the earthquakes happen most of the time. These areas are present over the northwestern edge of the Indian plate. Clear? Uh, you know that the Indian plate, what means by Eurasian plate and Indian plate? Better, the earth is not a one single plank. Rather, the entire land of the earth, planet earth, is on ये मुख्तलिफ किस्म के खुश्की के बड़े बड़े टुकड़े हैं. They are called plates. So Pakistan is divided into the plate. Indian plate is called where most of the subcontinent of the Indian exists. जिस पर clear Islamabad is the place towards the other side, like is called Indian plate, और Islamabad से उधर की तरफ towards Afghanistan and other is called Eurasian plate. Clear? So the cities or provinces placed on the edge, mean on the boundary of the plates, are Sindh, Azad Kashmir, Punjab. Here they are common areas of the earthquake. Okay, major earthquakes in Pakistan: 1983 Gilgit-Baltistan, 1992 Kohad Division, 1997 Balochistan, 2005 Kashmir, and similarly 2008 once again it is Kashmir. Dear students, now another important thing is hurricanes. Hurricanes are called Sumandri Tufan, a tropical cyclone. Clear? Cyclone या बगोला, जिसे बगोला कहते हैं ना cyclone को, which happens in the sea or oceans. Okay, and it is because of the in which the wind flows in a spiral way. हवा जो है वो एक बड़ी तेजी के साथ घूमती है, and this causes bring storms with thundering, heavy winds blow, low air level circulation, heavy rains. They are the common hurricanes. For example, you in the news heard this Katrina hurricane that hits most of the time the American coastlines. Same hurricanes happen. Fine. They bring lots of disasters. What are the common causes of hurricanes? Sumandri तूफान के common causes क्या होते हैं? Number one, warm water. When due to the global warming, extreme sunlight, the water of the sea becomes extremely hot. Clear? Then the hurricanes come. Light winds. Fine. When the winds are stored dry, जब जो हवाएं हैं वो बहुत dry हो जाती हैं, clear, then they become light, and because of this they become windy. Moist warm air, या फिर ये होता है कि one sided, there is a light dry air, और उसकी दूसरी तरफ जब भारी हवा हो जाए, mean the air loaded with evaporation, पानी के बुखारात से हवा loaded हो जाए, and you know this, that this is a natural one, that the hot air is replaced by the cool air. कभी कभी आप देखें कि when you are sitting in this, now the summer is approaching, अभी आपको गर्मी का मौसम आ रहा है, तो अगर आप कमरे में सोए हुए हैं और बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी महसूस होती है, आप जब खिड़की खोल दें या दरवाज़ा खोल दें, तो जब ताज़ा हवा आती है, that come with a zip, zoom करती हुई आती है. Okay, so this happens when the cool air from one area meets with the light air, so then naturally there happens the disaster. Effects इसका असर क्या होता है? टॉर्नेडोस। टॉर्नेडोस वो बगोले नहीं होते हवा के, कि कभी कभी गर्मियों में you find that wind blows in a swirl and उसमें dust होती है and they throw away the different light things. But in certain areas of the world, especially in deserts and in Reggie mountain areas, this wind is very dangerous. They bring heavy rains, property damage and deaths. People who caught in these uh, tornadoes or hurricanes, they lose the property. Okay, floods happen, flood in type of tsunami and others. Areas of Pakistan which are open to hurricanes. The areas open to hurricanes in Pakistan include the coasts of Pakistan, like in Balochistan, Gwadar, Sindh, Karachi, in general, and then there are specifically many major cyclones that hurricanes happened in Pakistan: 2004, 2007, 2009, 2010, and you must understand that same type of hurricane happened, इसी किस्म का एक तूफान in 1970 in East Pakistan, today's Bangladesh, happened, and it brought lots of destruction. Hundreds, thousand people died, and that hurricane also became a cause of the failure, cause of the national mistrust among the two countries. उसकी वजह से फिर वो हरिकेन जो था वो एक सियासी सूरत-ए-हाल भी इख्तियार कर गया. Fine. Dear students, the next most important thing is sandstorms. Clear? Sandstorms normally happen in the desert areas and the areas of hot temperatures. Fine. A natural phenomenon in which the heavy winds blow and carry clouds of loose dirt and sand from dry surface such as desert. Sandstorms occur frequently in arid and semi-arid regions. That के गर्म हवाएं, बड़ी तेज गर्म हवाएं जो हैं वो सहराई इलाकों से, मैदानी इलाकों से जो रेत और गर्द है उसको उठा लेती हैं और फिर वो दूसरे इलाकों में उसको भेजती हैं. You just look at the picture that how this thunderstorm is approaching. Fine. Strong winds blow. And what are the common effects of the sandstorms? Respiratory problems, that human beings suffer from respiratory, from breathing issues. Respiratory कहते हैं जो हमारे फेफड़ों से मुतालिका सांस issues होते हैं, जैसे सांस का कम आना, सांस का फूल जाना, दमा. They are called respiratory problems. Fine. Skin irritations. People face different kinds of allergies. Accidents, that due to the low vision and being completely covered with snow, accident happen, and same thing happen on the busy highways and others. And above all, the dust prevail into everything. लोगों को दोबारे फिर अपने घरों और ऑफिसेस की सफाई करनी पड़ती है. The areas of Pakistan which are common where the sandstorms occur commonly, they are Sindh, Thar area, normally desert, in Punjab, Cholistan and Thal, and in Balochistan, Kharan. Now, the major sandstorms that hit Pakistan in 1993, 2003, pale dust, 2005, dust storm, and dust storm. Well, dear students, now floods. Unfortunately, the most detrimental, very common havoc, tabai which happened in Pakistan is the floods. You know that Pakistan is blessed with mountains, and so these mountains of the Himalaya, Karakoram, Pir Panjal, Hindu Kush, Pamir, okay, and the western mountains of Koi Suleiman and others. When rains happen on these mountains and the water is uncontrolled, then they bring catastrophes. And the most recent example of the floods. Okay, water overflows from the water bodies such as streams, river, lakes, and due to rains is called flood. There are two types of floods that happen in Pakistan: seasonal floods, flash floods. Seasonal floods occur in rivers due to the seasonal rainfall or melting of snow or glaciers. It causes property loss. Seasonal flood, they are very common. Human beings are aware of the natural setting, so they manage it before that dangerous season approach. जब भी कोई मुश्किल सीजन आता है तो लोग उसको जान लेते हैं and then they settle to other areas. Flash floods. All of a sudden, flash flood is also a river flood, but it is more catastrophic in nature and causes human and property losses. Mean कि अचानक किसी वजह से पहाड़ों पर अचानक बारिशें तेज हो जाएं, अचानक इतनी जो है वो हीट पड़नी शुरू हो जाए कि जो ग्लेशियर है वो तेजी के साथ पिघलें, तो this brings all of a sudden flash flood. Clear? What are the common causes? Ocean waves. समंदरों में अगर हो, so because of the global warming, high tides happen, तो समुद्रों से पानी जो है किनारों से बाहर fill out हो जाता है. Heavy rainfall. This rainfall happens especially in Pakistan, where in subcontinent heavy rainfall is very common, that causes flood, not in Pakistan only, in India, in Bangladesh especially, Nepal and Bhutan, and so is the Burma. Melting glaciers and snow, they are the common causes of the floods. Effects. What are the common example? 1992 flood, 1998, 2010, 2011, and 2022, the most recent. And what are the effects of the flood? Livestock damage, के जानवर और फसलें तबाह हो जाती, deaths of the human beings, loss of property, and loss of the infrastructure. Yes, students, another common is landsliding. Widespread collapse of the heavy mass of the earth, either from the mountains, cliff or ground. इस जमीन पानी के बहाव की वजह से या शदीद बारिशों की वजह से जमीन का कोई हिस्सा टूट जाए, चाहे वो पहाड़ का कोई हिस्सा हो, किसी टिकरी का कोई हिस्सा हो या जमीन का हिस्सा हो, that is called landsliding. Common causes: slope instability, that because of the cutting of trees, for example, when you visit Murray or northern areas where the roads have been cut, where the trees are cut, there you find that the landsliding is very common. Earthquakes, zalzalon ki wajah se, and heavy rainfall, the land is cut and land become weak. Effects are damage to the natural resources. Okay, natural resources are damaged, like trees and plants and animals, deaths, infrastructure destruction, road तबाह हो जाते हैं, buildings तबाह हो जाती हैं. Areas of Pakistan open to the landsliding: Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, and to some extent, the small minor landsliding is visible in Balochistan and KPK, plus in the Potwa region. Major landslides of Pakistan: 2005 earthquake landslide, 2010 Hunza landslide, 2016 Kohistan landslides, 2017 Gilgit-Baltistan landslide. Dear students, I hope that you have understood the common natural disasters, their causes, effects, and areas where that happen. Thank you very much.